Juanita and the Beanstalk. Juanita lived in a small, humble cottage with her mama and her pet goat, Pepe. One day, Mama said, "There has been no rain, and our garden has dried up. Juanita, you must go to town and sell your goat. Use the money you get as payment to buy some food." "I don't want to sell Pepe," cried Juanita. She petted the goat lovingly, but she was an obedient girl and would not disobey her mother. Reluctantly, she took Pepe to town. On her way, she met an old man who patted Pepe kindly. "He is for sale," said Juanita, with tears in her eyes. The man replied, "I have no money, but I have some special frijoles. If you plant these beans, you will never go hungry again. We can barter, and I will trade you these beans for your goat." Juanita thought carefully as she considered the man's offer. He seemed caring and considerate. Certainly, he would be kind to Pepe, so Juanita finally decided to sell Pepe. She accepted the beans. When Juanita got home, Mama was upset with her decision. "You have returned home with no food and no money," she explained. Juanita had to admit that Mama was right. All she had were 3 beans, and she still missed Pepe. Worst of all, Mama was unhappy. Juanita planted the beans in the backyard and went to bed. The next morning, she woke up and went outside. A gigantic beanstalk, as tall as the clouds, stood where Juanita had planted the beans. Juanita was curious. "I'm going to see what's up there," she said to herself. So Juanita climbed the beanstalk. At the top, she saw a grand and magnificent palace in the middle of a field. She knocked on the door, and a maid answered. "Hide!" cried the maid. "The giant is coming now, and he doesn't like strangers." So Juanita quickly crawled under the table. The giant stomped in, carrying an unhappy hen in a cage. He said, "Lay, hen, lay." Juanita's curiosity grew, and she peeked from under the table. Then she saw the hen's creation. Juanita gasped. It was a golden egg. The poor hen reminded Juanita of Pepe, and she wanted to give it a better home. She ran between the giant's legs and grabbed the cage. She raced to the beanstalk. The giant roared in anger and chased after her. Juanita was able to slide down the beanstalk, but the giant was too heavy. He caused the stalk to break and crash to the ground. The beanstalk was gone forever, and Juanita and the hen were safe. The hen was happy to have a new home and laid many golden eggs. Mama was happy to use the eggs to buy everything they needed, and Juanita was happy because she was able to trade a golden egg with the man to get Pepe back.